There's always more room to maneuver than you think. Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to my daily journey through the Daily Stoic. 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you enjoy Stoic content and men's self-improvement, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today is August 6th. There's always more room to maneuver than you think. Quote, apply yourself to thinking through difficulties. Hard times can be softened, tight squeezes widened, heavy loads made lighter, for those who can apply the right pressure. SENECA on the Tranquility of Mind, 10.4b. Have you ever been helplessly losing a game that suddenly broke wide open and you won? Remember that time when you thought that you were certain to fail the test, but with an all-nighter and some luck you managed to eke out a decent score? That hunch that you pursued that others would have given up on, that turned out brilliantly, that's the kind of energy and creativity, and above all, faith in yourself, that you need right now. Defeatism won't get you anywhere, except defeat. By focusing your entire effort on the little bit of room, the tiny scrap of an opportunity is your best shot. An aide to Lyndon Johnson once remarked that around the man there was a feeling that if you did everything, you would win. Everything. Or as Marcus Aurelius put it, if it's humanly possible, you can do it. Ooh, I really like this reading today because it really applies a lot in my own life and in my own current situation. There's a lot of things that I could be kind of negative and defeated about. Don't have a lot of money, living in a cabin that's a leaky cabin in the back of my fiance's mom's house, struggling with everything. I can look at all the negative situations in my life, but all that's going to get me is looking at the negative situations. But if I can find, all right, hey, yeah, we're in a leaky cabin, but this is the opportunity to save money to build into my next career. This is an opportunity, right? It all depends on how you look at it. Is the glass half full or half empty? If you're focusing only on the negatives, all you're going to see are the negatives. Focusing on the positives, you're going to see the positives. You learn to focus on the full picture, and then you can find yourself, where's the room, where's the wiggle room, where's that space that I can find in the opportunity to be able to sneak on through, to be able to widen that gap so that the game does open up and that you do win, right? Finding those wins. Finding out what you can best get out of. I remember watching this YouTube video. It's like a Simon Speck. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing his name. But he's talking about skiers, right? The professional skiers, when they're going through the woods, they're not saying, don't hit the trees, don't hit the trees. They're saying, follow the path, follow the path. They're not looking at the obstacles. They're looking at the path through. They're looking for those little ways to cut in and out and to get the most out of their opportunities. And this is what I think we have to do with our daily life, right? Is look at not at the things we don't have, but look at the tools that we do have at our disposal. Like, okay, if this is where I want to go, but I don't have this or that. I don't have the 70,000 followers. I don't have the right. Well, what do you have? All right. Well, I got the 5. How can I put leverage on that? How can I make and apply the right pressure to the things I do have? How can I use the tools that are at my disposal? Not focusing on the tools that aren't at your disposal, because they're not at your disposal. They're not in your control. But what are the things you can control, and making the most out of that situation? This is where this is where I like having a coach, and this is why I became a coach myself, is to find those tools to help you be able to get through any situation, anything, and recognize that no matter what life is thrown at you, and trust me, life is throwing a lot of things at me, and it's really easy to be defeated, right? I really like that line, like, defeatism will only get you defeat, right? So recognizing that if all you're thinking about is the defeat, and yeah, it's so fun and easy to complain about stuff, but it isn't going to get you to your dreams, goals, or desires. That's where a coach like myself comes in, to help you get out of that defeatism, looking into the self-confidence, the building of recognizing that you can get what you want, how you want to get it, and find the ways, and find your wiggle room. Find the way that you can open it up and find those opportunities. Because if you're only looking at the trees, you're going to crash right into them. But if you look at your opportunities, look at what life is giving you, and the a vast amount of kind of things that are in front of you, you'll be able to accomplish so much more. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Always appreciate it. If you're interested in coaching, check out, there's a link in the description below. I'd love to help with you, and I'll see you tomorrow, and you have a great, if not better, day.